Okay, we live, we live. Lord have mercy, we moving on up. I want to say like this video, come subscribe. First of all, before we get into this, uh, be sure you share this video with people because this is an important one. So back in 2017, I want to go 2017 first, and then I'm gonna do a build up. So 2017. Curtis Mayfield, there was talk um, about this article right here, Lionel Richie, right? About Lionel Richie nets rights to Curtis Mayfield biopic. That was 2017. Um, so we're going to read a little bit of that, and then we're going to move on. Lionel Richie has secured rights to create a biopic on the life of the late singer-songwriter Curtis Mayfield. Deadline is reporting Richie, who is upcoming judge on rebooted American Idol competition series, acquired rights to produce a feature film from Mayfield's estate through his Rich Lion Productions. Richie told this site through a release statement, "It's an honor to me to bring life of one of my idol friends and friend to the screen. I'm so grateful to be working closely with Al Althea Mayfield and Shea Mayfield, the Curtis Mayfield um, estate. Couldn't be happier to be moving forward on this amazing project about one of a kind music genius." Mayfield's widow stated, "It's time to celebrate, re-evaluate Curtis' legacy. For years, too many others have tried to claim what he alone did. He was a genius, always stood on his own." Mayfield started writing songs in his native Chicago at the tender age of 11 before he joined Jerry Butler's group, The Impressions. At 14, Mayfield penned the group's hit songs "People Get Ready" and "Keep on Pushing," along with top 10 pop hits and 6 number one songs on Billboard. Mayfield went on to success of his own after leaving the group in the 70s with the album Superfly. The soundtrack to the Gordon Parks Jr. movie, same name, which many consider classic funk music, Superfly, along with Marvin Gaye's "What's Going On," are thought of as pioneering concept albums which dealt with discussions on the plight of black ghettos. Mayfield's health took a drastic turn in 1990. He became paralyzed from the neck down at an outdoor concert Brooklyn due to lighting equipment falling on him. In 1999, Mayfield died after from type 2 diabetes. And you know what's funny, or not funny, but you know what's interesting is I actually remember I was 2 years old. I actually remember seeing the news report about Curtis Mayfield's death, and there had to be Fox News. Yeah, like, yeah, for Southern California. So I just want to take you guys there. Now, a famous producer, I'm not going to say who, but there was a conversation that was happening in the podcast, and there is I don't know when this certain podcast episode was filmed, Possibly this was filmed maybe a month ago and it's just now coming out. But there's a Curtis Mayfield documentary that's actually, um, it appeared at Sundance, the showing, and now it's kind of like there's not mention of it over the internet. So I'm just going to give you guys mention on it, and then you guys run the numbers up, right? So here we go. So this documentary, The Makings of Curtis Mayfield. Okay, I want you guys to lock in with me. So apparently this film is 97 minutes long, right? And the singer, her, you guys remember her? She plays like multi-talent. She's multi-talented instrumentalist. She has the song called "Focus." Baby, can't you focus on me? Or whatever, right? So anyway, she directed this film, The Makings of Curtis Mayfield. So I'm gonna read this right here. It says The Makings of Curtis Mayfield, directed by and featuring Grammy Academy Award winning artist Her, explores the legacy, deep musical, cultural influence of singer-songwriter, guitarist, producer, entrepreneur Curtis Mayfield. Her's unquaintly personal conversation and music forward film focused on Mayfield's influential songwriting, innovative guitar playing, film soundtrack work, and his ability to write from different perspectives, spotlighting everything from his civil rights anthems to his love songs. And The Making of Curtis Mayfield pays homage to Mayfield by underscoring his direct impact on some of the most renowned artists of the generation. Now, pay attention, guys, right? So apparently there's going to be film screenings. Okay, they're going to have The Makings of Curtis Mayfield at the Paramount Theater March 10th, okay, 2025, 2:30 p.m. to 4:07 p.m. Then the next day after that, they're going to have it at the SXSW Film and TV Theater at the Hyatt Regency, March 11th, 3 p.m. to 4:37 p.m. Then it's going to go to The Makings of Curtis Mayfield at Violet Crown Cinema 1, March 12, 2025. This is going to be 11 a.m. through 12:37 p.m. And that same day, The Makings of Curtis Mayfield at Violet Crown Cinema 3, March 12th, 11 a.m. to 12:37 p.m. So Her is the director. So principal cast. So here's what some of the people going to be in here. You have Curtis Mayfield in here. You have Her, Dr. Dre, Mary J. Blige, John Legend, Lena Wythe, Stephen Marley, Maxwell, Tom Morello, and Ernie Isley. So this is going to be interesting. You know, I made a post about Curtis Mayfield a while back. You know, he is like the godfather of the Chicago soul. Like that's just, you know, what it is. He really was one of them driving forces, you know, and I'm not excluding Brunswick of their achievements. I think Brunswick did a fabulous job. I think Chess Records did a fabulous job. But when it comes to like that deep soul, like soul in your bones, you know, I'm talking about the type of soul that, you know, the neck bones, them collard greens, that mac and cheese be busting, that type, right? So anyway, let's get back to the film screenings. Paramount Theaters. So I don't know exactly where's this Paramount Theater, because I'm quite sure they have Paramount Theaters everywhere throughout the country or whatever. But they got purchased public pre-sale tickets here, the making of Curtis Mayfield. Okay. So what I'm going to do for you guys, right? Those who love Curtis Mayfield, um, I'm going to have the link in the description box, and I'm going to put it um, in the. I'm put the link in the description box so you could guys look at the tickets. Now the thing about it is I don't know where exactly, so I'm just relaying the message, and you guys could go ahead uh, and check it out. So yeah, I want you guys to check it out, and I want you guys to support Curtis Mayfield and all the greatness he's done. My favorite album is probably Back to the World. I know a lot of people might say Superfly, might say other stuff, but Back to the World is one of my favorites. And I grew up on that. Also, the live, Curtis Mayfield live. That was a great one. I grew up on that one. There was a Back to the World. Was it Sweet Exorcist and Root? There was like a double disc thing, and I just remember that playing in the house. So shout out to Curtis Mayfield's family. I want you guys to support it because Curtis Mayfield really don't get enough props as he should. He's really a genius, and I'm also curious on the biopic. Who would play Curtis Mayfield in a biopic? Tyler Creator, perhaps. I don't know. That would be interesting, right? And is the biopic still being done? That was 2017, but now, of course, that's so long away. I'm just curious, how is this going to go about? And I'm sure it's going to be depicted in the right light. And yeah, so be sure you like this video, comment, subscribe, and I hope and also what I want to add before I sign off of here. What people don't realize, Curtis Mayfield not only being multi-instrumentalist, but he produced some great soundtracks. I mean, Let's Do It Again was a great soundtrack. Claudine was a great soundtrack. I mean, Flawless Soul. I mean, that just very flawless. I think he did the Piece of the Action. He did Sparkle, and Sparkle was originally supposed to be Carolyn Franklin, Aretha's sister. That was supposed to have been her project, but Aretha slid in there and was like, "Hey, no, Carolyn, she could sing, but you know what I'm saying, I could bring home a plaque now. I'll bring home a plaque. She could sing, but I could sing her under the table and some." I'm not sure it was the conversation, but I'm just putting a little extra to it. But yeah, go ahead, support this. Let everybody know the internet is not really reporting on this or talking about this, but I'm talking about it. So show me some love, like it, comment. Let me know your favorite Curtis Mayfield project. Uh, Let me know how he inspired you, how he made you feel, listen to his music. I told you Back to the World is my favorite Curtis Mayfield song, album, right? But my favorite song, uh, that's kind of a hard one because he has so many great songs. Um, it's phenomenal. Um, so yeah, I'm signing off. Thank you guys for watching, listening, and yeah, I'm out.